Should we do reaction videos to episodes of Locker Room Talk?
That might be our only option.
It is unfortunately already a Bo Burnham bit, but we could do it too.
Oh, yeah, reaction to his own podcast. Yeah.
With the first half of his special, which was just him like doing bits, I didn't really like that. The second part where he's crying a whole bunch, that's where I thought the art was.
Did he cry?
You didn't watch it?
Fuck no.
It was the first part was very good. I actually think Bo Burnham is a genius, but
I think he's very talented.
The second part, well, I knew what it was when I was watching it. I was like, he's gonna have a breakdown at some point, and then he has a second breakdown. Yeah. And I'm like, this man just wanted to fill an hour.
Well, he also, as you're watching it, it's just, he's been doing like a bunch of directing and stuff.
Yeah.
So there is like a lot of the lighting and everything is so incredible. He just hasn't been inundated in comedy the way he used to be.
He's not doing open mics.
Yeah.
Or
so
even
like,
sets at the cellar
so some of the stuff.
It out the way
not
we
grinding
are.
like us.
Yeah.
Three.
So some of this stuff is like
out during the pandemic. We would go to like fucking. We would go to like basements and shit.
Yeah.
And like Bo Burnham, he was just like in that mansion.
Yeah.
Which he didn't even own that.
Well,
he
even
rented
before that, he'd been like just kind of out of stand up for like 5 years or so. So one of the songs, like, it's still a great song and funny, but it's all about my mom's bad at technology.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's a cool song,
yeah,
but
bitch, everyone's mom is bad at technology. Moms are fucking dumb.
Also, at a certain point, I want to be like, just be you, do your thing, because a lot of his, like 10 years ago, he started doing like he did Art Is Dead, where he's like the conflict of basically comedians are like shitty and comedy is just dumb, but also I want to do it. Like there's a lot of the why should anyone be listening to me, and he like struggles with that. And I kind of like seeing that struggle, but now it's like 10 years later where he's like got a song about how what you say doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your opinion is, but also I'm a comedian, so I'm going to say what I'm going to say. And he's like still dealing with the conflict. I'm like, I like you. I think you're funny. Yeah. Just say what you want to say. I want to hear what you got to say.
All Bo Burnham needs is a friend like you.
Like,
Matt.
I'm watching your Netflix special after I was watching this stuff when I first started doing comedy, and I loved it.
Yeah.
If anything, it's kind of weird. Like he does like parodies now. There was like he released like an hour or so that didn't make the special, and one of the things was like parodying comedians on podcasts who talk about comedy being art, which is definitely something to be made fun of. But part of me is like, the first comedian who I ever heard talk about comedy as an art form was Bo Burnham when I first started doing comedy. And it was kind of a thing for me where, because same thing with pro wrestling, what really got me into it was when I saw the art to it.
Yeah.
And yeah, same thing with comedy. Once I saw like, oh, there is actually something more to it than just making your friends laugh.
Yeah.
And Bo Burnham was like a big part of that. So now when he's like shitting on comedians who say that, a part of me's kind of like, I don't know. I love this because of you saying that 10 years ago.
You feel betrayed.
A little bit. Yeah.
Hurt.
But also, I did date a girl who really liked Bo Burnham's the songs from that special after it came out. And so then I liked it.
There you go.
That's all it took.
Locker Room Talk. Check it out wherever podcasts are sold.